What's up, AP Biology students? My name is Will Kroll. I was a biology student last year, and I'm going to give you some advice and recommendations that you should use this year in AP Biology. So there are 8 total units, 56 chapters. You're not going to be quizzed on all of them, but each quiz is going to be really hard, and you have to prepare for them. But they are all to prepare you for the exam in May. Starting off with study habits and recommendations. Personally, I studied for about 30 minutes a day. I suggest more than that just because I was stressed leading up to all the quizzes and tests we had. But leading up to the AP exam, I was studying for closer to 2 hours a day, which is what I would recommend. I studied by scanning the book and watching videos that Mr. Cook attached to his PowerPoints. Another thing that is really helpful is the unit review packets that you should ask Mr. Cook for. Those give you a brief summary of everything you need to know in each unit. Videos on AP Central are also nice as you near the AP exam because those give you all the relevant information that you're going to need. That's going to be on the AP exam. Here are some positive aspects of this class. I think that the difficulty of this class was a benefit because it forced me to study harder, which prepared me for the AP exam, and I'll probably carry some of those habits with me to college. Laboratories are really cool because they allowed me to learn by getting a hands-on experience with the different biological processes we learn. You also are probably going to feel much more accomplished once you finish the course because it's one of the hardest classes offered at BCS. I'm going to talk about some of the challenges of this class. So this class's curriculum is really long. You're not going to cover it all in class. You're going to need to study a lot of it on your own, and that's going to be pretty challenging, but just try to stay focused. Lectures can seem pretty long and boring in class, but just make sure that you're staying focused and on topic. The quizzes and tests are really difficult also, but just make sure you're studying and doing everything you need to get a good grade so you are prepared for the AP exam. Now I'm going to talk about and teach you my favorite topic that I learned in AP Biology. So it is the cell cycle. The cell cycle has 4 stages in it. One being the G1 stage, which is the first stage. This is the cell increasing in size. The second stage is when the DNA is copied in synthesis, or S stage. The third stage is G2, and this is when the cell prepares to divide. And finally, mitosis is the last stage, and that consists of 4 more stages inside of it. One being prophase, which is when the spindle fibers start to form and the chromosomes line up or are paired up. And then metaphase is when they all line up across the plate and the spindle fibers attached to them. Anaphase is when they are pulled apart. And telophase is when the nucleus starts to reform in both cells and it starts to cleave. Cytokinesis is when the cells split. So overall, this class is going to give you a lot of benefits that you can apply to the real world and use in the future. This class is going to prepare you for college. It's going to give you a better knowledge of our environment and how to preserve it. You can learn more about your body, how to protect it, and you can more clearly understand scientific investigations that you can use later in life if you want to pursue a career with biology. Thank you.